Hello, my Taurus friends. Let's go through and see how this amazing, wonderful eclipse is going to be impacting your sun sign in this upcoming remainder of 2017 and how it makes a big impact on where, in terms, your life direction is going and the new beginnings it's trying to bring as a result, right? 2017 is a big year for you, Taurus, in terms of family. That's where the biggest impacts are going to be happening. Because these eclipses that happened in February and again now here in August occurred in your fourth house. Fourth house rules with the family. It has to do with mom, feminine nurturing energies. It has to do with childhood and looking to the past and the roots that you have way deep, long buried that maybe you have not given much credence or light to over the past years. The sun is bringing a light over the top of that, and as it is an eclipse, what it's doing is bringing things from the surface that have to do with all those areas of your life, right? Shining a light in the darkest areas, and what it's trying to do is bring the change in those areas. So you will find this eclipse cycle, especially in February, is probably when the universe kind of made you go, oof, I need to do some renovations on this area of my house, or oh, I need to start spending more time with this family member. Or maybe your mom was diagnosed with some sort of illness or sickness, or maybe it was something just in your family in general. You recognized in your immediate family that there were issues where you needed to be called to the forefront, to be the strong hub of the wheel Taurus that you are, because that's what people rely on you for, is your steadiness, your consistency, and your ability to dig your heels in when necessary, to be the rock and the supporting force that everybody relies on, okay? And a lot of changes are happening under the scenes in terms of how you nurture yourself and others, how you take care of yourself and others in the process to really make that happen. 2017 is a year for you that's a major focus on those relationships, okay? And I'm sure you've seen through this year, especially starting in September of last year, where those areas needed to be reassessed, where more energy needed to be given, where give and take balances had to take place, right? And also not only in love that comes from your heart center, because Venus is your ruling planet, it also deals with money. So you will find that this year has been relatively positive for you in terms of finances. Remember, in astrology, it's either one way or the other. It's black or white. So either things are getting much better on a financial standpoint for you, or they're getting dramatically worse. And this eclipse cycle that's happened, that started in February, made it very well known, well, it's one way or the other in terms of relationships or families. If it's going really good or really bad, no gray area, right? It's one of the two. And then here we go into this eclipse cycle, and it makes it extra known where you need to be, right? Where things are going. Reassessing life and your plans for money and your body, and your love, and how you give from that heart center of yours, my wonderful Taurus friend. Because as a Taurus, you're the bull. You can be stubborn, right? And especially when your ego has been bruised or you've been hurt, you will lock up that heart center in the process. Relationships suffer, and of course, money suffers as well. So know that this eclipse cycle, that's where it's trying to bring the biggest changes for you in your personal home, in your personal life, in your immediate family, in your relationship with your mom, in your relationship with how you nurture yourself. That's where the eclipse is making the biggest impacts for you. Okay? So as you go into the remainder of the year, know that these things will continue to get better. They will work to fit you where you're at in your cycle now in this lifetime. Not 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 20 years ago. It's a part where you are able to be recognized for the contributions that you make, and you're able to live a little bit stronger in your path and make a clearer definition for where you stand in these families, and everybody will work along with that as well. So my Taurus friends, if you have any further questions about how much deeper, if you want to go deeper into your chart and see how this eclipse is making other impacts, how things change, when it starts, when it ends, contact me for a reading and we can go a little bit deeper into it. But other than that, know that the universe is working behind you to bring the new beginnings and happiness that you deserve in your family, love, and money that you've been waiting for a long time. This is in ways you haven't seen since 1999. Okay, so your life purpose is really starting to get a wonderful trajectory moving forward. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.